Hey, it's Malcolm Saunders here with Latifa Pelletier-Ahmed of Latifa's Herbs, and we're out here, the beautiful Calgary environment, in the middle of winter, or that idea, we have that phrase in our culture, the dead of winter. And a lot of us, we don't think that there is plant medicine to be gathered, to be harvested, even at this time of year, middle of January. And my guest Latifa here is here to tell you otherwise.
Yeah, so basically, there's a lot going on in the winter that we are not accustomed to looking at or seeing. We're used to thinking of plants as being green. When we eat plants, they're juicy vegetables in the winter that have come from somewhere else. And we're not always fully connected to the seasonality of plants. And when it comes to medicine, there's all kinds of phases that a plant can be in that we can still use that medicine. So for example, first of all, we have the conifer plants, the plants that are, you may know these plants also as evergreen. Their leaves persist throughout the winter. You may not realize, but needles are actually botanically a leaf, even though they don't look like a big flat leaf that you may have drawn, your kids might be drawing or something in school.
Yeah.
So these plants are accessible to us all year round, and they're full and rich of essential oils and resins that can be used topically and internally for so many different uses. Great for the skin, great for the immune system, great for respiratory and gastrointestinal health, any kind of infections and so forth. And those are the kind of things that, we might experience in the winter, particularly, for example, immune system health, or maybe we've eaten too many seasonal cakes or something, and we're feeling a little bit bloated, and we need to get back on track with our digestion. And so these plants are around us to support us, right? So that we're not just eating heavy sugar, fat-laden foods, that we can help actually keep the digestion moving through the winter. And traditionally, you've probably heard the story. There's so many different variations, but when European settlers first came to the North America, and many people had scurvy, which is a deficiency in vitamin C, different First Nation groups presented them with conifers. I've heard pine, I've heard spruce, and probably different places probably happened more than once, because they knew that was the medicine. I mean, they're the first peoples, and they understood the medicine in a really deep and complex way. So they knew that was the cure, because those plants are still rich in vitamin C even in the winter, and it's important to appreciate and remember that. So
Yeah, awesome.
So they're life-sustaining.
Totally. Well, we're just scratching the surface here, and if you want to go deeper, so Latifa is one of our instructors at Light Cellar. She's got a number of classes throughout this winter calendar focusing on wild plants that you can use in the winter, whether it's for your immune system, whether it's to balance hormones. What are some other ones that you've got going on? The pain,
inflammation, anxiety, and stress.
Yeah, all good things that we come up for us during the winter. There are plants. There's always that solution. It's just a matter of learning them, how to identify, how to properly pick, and then how to properly prepare them. And that's everything that Latifa will be sharing. So give her a follow at Latifa's Herbs. She's got a fantastic blog, and then come join her for a class at Light Cellar.
Hope to see you there.